today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here come the Eagles on offense, and it's Jalen Hurts at the controls in his second season now out of Oklahoma.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On first down, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. The 20. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there.
Yeah, do I ever?
An extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Sanders. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the completion there, and CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, especially the guys on the edge, but they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. The same is true for those interior guys as well. So you've got to change it up with him. Try and keep him hemmed into the pocket, and occasionally you throw a spy on him. A fast linebacker or one of your extra defensive backs who can dance with him a little bit if he takes off and runs.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. There he goes right side. He's at the 30, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Slide for the PAT.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look.
And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
And what a year Devontae Smith had at Alabama in 2020. The first wide receiver to win the Heisman since Desmond Howard in 1991 while he was at Michigan. The 10th overall pick of the Eagles, who traded up from number 12 to get him. He's reunited with his old quarterback Jalen Hurts from a few years back at Alabama. 117 catches last year, led all of major college football.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. It was Eric Reed in on the stop. On 2nd and 9. Hurts out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And that was nice. Jalen Hurts to Jalen Reagor. Jalen to Jalen, and the Eagles are hoping to see much more of that. Just 31 catches as a rookie for Reagor. They're hoping that that number at least doubles in 2021.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Step, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yetur Gross-Matos. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
So here we go for the first time with the Panthers offense led out by their new quarterback for 2021 in his 4th season overall now after 3 with the Jets. It's Sam Darnold.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led him to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And this one is incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now it's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. Faking the give, Darnold. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Darnold now to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
One of the more productive and durable players up until last year. Remember, in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, it's Sanders, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
The Eagles on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Running right, here's Sanders. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Scott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well. And they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A first down throw, Darnold. Again, he finds more.
7 yards to pick up there. Second down and 3.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On first down, Darnold. And Brate, the tight end's got it. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down, McCaffrey. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. Last week they got a good victory over the Dallas Cowboys, and they are in the driver's seat here right now as well. Fresh off the pick-6, it's Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Play action. It's Darnold. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
7 yards, the pickup there. Three yards remain for second down. Off of play action, Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From just shy of midfield, Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Hassan Reddick just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And it's the Saints who are out in front as that inches closer to halftime. 2 touchdown passes there for Jameis Winston. From there, let's head off and check.
You want the third quarter? The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. They got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. To throw is Darnold. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Kamale Correa able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go play action with Hurts. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and the Panthers will take over now, first and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Darnold from the gun. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Here's Darnold. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first and 10, Darnold looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And it's second down. To the air again, Darnold looking middle, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there. And
that is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Sanders. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. That's on Pro Bowl center Jason Kelce. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle to Smith. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Sanders.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Smith. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Eagles on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Sanders. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And able to get this out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. 7 yards there and a first down. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Darnold. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Darnold on third down. Underneath, he's got Brate, and he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Anderson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. A couple of former Jets. Darnold to Anderson. First down, Carolina.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Up to make the play, Alex Singleton, the Eagles' leading tackler last year. On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. He'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. First target, first catch, and a first down.
They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his left. And now we've got an injured player, and unfortunately that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Flacco looking for his first toss. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Here's Flacco. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. Flacco. And Goddard's got him. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. And this is caught. He hits more. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
2nd and 11 now.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big.